Hi, I'm Marissa,
And I'm Schwan.
and we work at Impulse. Today, we are going to show you how to unbox and install your Impulse Cooktop.
Before we get started, if you are hardwiring on 240-volt installation, this is a good time to call your electrician.
Unlike other cooktops that take 40 to 60 amps off your panel, the Impulse Cooktop was designed to only use 8 to 12, which means it's pretty universally compatible with all kitchens. If you're plugging it into the wall, you should be able to get cooking straight away.
Yep, that is 8.3 amps on the 240-volt installation and 12.5 volts on the 120-volt installation. Your electrician can determine your exact needs.
Now we're ready to unbox your cooktop. Your cooktop will come in two boxes. One has the stove and one has the battery. Make sure you open with care. The last pieces you'll need are actually found inside the packaging. This is where the team really outdid themselves. We made special moldings that will help you install your cooktop without hurting your fingers and making it easier and softer to drop into your countertop. You'll find this piece where the battery would normally go underneath the cooktop, so pay attention and don't throw it away. The first thing you'll find in here is this. This is if you're doing a 240-volt install. If you're plugging your cooktop in, set this aside. The pieces you'll need to install are inside of this. You're going to want to open it up and pull out these foam blocks. These were specially molded to make install easier. You're also going to want to keep these around for deinstallation in case you're ever moving and want to take your cooktop with you. Now we're ready to actually attach the cooktop to the battery. Now, when you unpackage the battery, you're going to see a couple of cardboard pieces. The team really outdid themselves designing these so that it makes marrying the battery to the cooktop even easier. This is what you'll see on top. You're going to set this on your counter and protect your counter. Then you'll take two of the side pieces, any two, they're all the same size, and put them directly in the middle. We're going to put the battery on top of this so it's raised up just a little bit, and that will make it easier to slide it into place. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Perfect. So you're going to want the white sticker facing you, and then this divot area on the battery facing outward. Now you're ready to attach the screws. For screwdrivers, we recommend a size 2. If you have a size 2 and size 3, you can use the size 3 for this part. Now we have 8 screws that will actually help you connect the two pieces. And then we have 1 retention screw. This will go in last, so set this aside for now. Once all the bolts are attached, you're ready to connect the cooktop to the battery. This is going to be a 2-person job, and you're going to gently lift the cooktop and set it on top of the battery so that it lines up with the bolts that you've placed. Refer to the installation manual so that you understand where it lines up, and we'll also show you here. Gentle. Nice and high.
Well, that's good.
So you'll see when we place the two pieces together, the edge of the cooktop should line up with the edge of the battery. This is going to make sure that everything's lined up to be pushed into place for the final step. Shall we?
3, 2, 1.
Nice. And then get your retention screw out. That's going to go in the little hole right here and make everything stick together when you drop it into the countertop. There we go. Last but not least, you're ready to drop the cooktop into the counter. You're gonna want your foam blocks to protect your fingers. The thicker side will go down and you'll just slide it onto the edge of the cooktop. Now you're going to move the cooktop to the edge of the cutout so you can gently drop it in. Okay, let's get this over here. To drop the cooktop into your countertop, you're gonna wanna sit it off center on the actual cutout. You'll put the foam blocks on to protect your fingers, so make sure you're not putting your hands on the blocks when you're lowering it down. The last thing is making sure your power cord is actually in the cutout. You don't want to accidentally crush it when you lower it down. You're going to need 2 people to gently move it. Should we give it a try?
Let's do it.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Last, you're going to slide the foam blocks out so that the cooktop settles in. Nice. And that's it. Just plug in your cooktop, attach the knobs, and you're ready to cook.